Hey Mount Zion, Pastor Bo here. For this video, we're going to be looking at replicate, committing to mentoring. Now when we look at this, we have to look at Jesus as our ultimate example in regards to mentoring. Now when we look at Jesus's earthly ministry, it was only like 3 years. And one of the first things that he did was call and mentor disciples. He did this by spending time with them. They witnessed his miracles firsthand. He taught them. He empowered them to do what he was able to do, and he sent them out to do the same. And throughout the pages of the Gospels, we see Jesus' mentoring model, which is, watch me do it. Do it with me. Do it on your own, and teach someone else to do it. Now our main text for this message was on the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 1 to 13, the feeding of the 5,000. Now in this text, Jesus brought the disciples to a place where others were in need. He had given them real teachings prior to this event. He connected them to God and to one another. And Jesus equipped and he empowered them to do ministry. He showed them that they could come to a point where they too could make disciples. Why? Because disciples make disciples. And what happened back then is why you're sitting in someone's living room today. This should make us think, what about today? What is my role when it comes to mentoring? Are you a disciple or a follower of Christ? One of our points for this message was one I actually stole from Pastor Matt. He said, an apprentice of Jesus should have an apprentice. So our goal should be to replicate ourselves in our relationship with others through mentoring. You know, at one time in our lives, somebody came alongside us and led us to Christ, right? Well, we should be doing the same for others, church. And then when we look at the components of a Christian mentoring relationship, what it is first, it's God, it's the mentor, and it's the mentee. A good proverb about this is found in chapter 27, verse 17, where we read, as iron sharpens iron, so one brother should sharpen another. That should be our goal, church. So to end this video, I just have a few questions for you. Who are the mentors in your life? Who came alongside of you? Who led you to Christ? You know, who replicated themselves in you? And the second question is, who are you mentoring? Who did you come alongside of and lead to Christ or show how to live in a good Christian manner? We need to follow Jesus' example and his model, church, which is, again, watch me do it. Do it with me. Do it on your own, and teach someone else to do it. God bless you all as you go about the questions for this week. We'll see you in church.